Hello everybody, welcome back to Some More Mods Slay the Spire Peglin. This is the Packmaster plus bundle of Peglin, which adds 25 events found in Peglin, 8 orbs, and 47 relics. This is even more relics than the bundle of content. But it sounded fun. Let's see, we got Claws! The ultimate Kickstarter stretch goal. Got Even Odd, Siege, Core Set, Cthulhu does sound fun. I'd like some energy. Doesn't really work well with claws though, because claws are 0 cost. Let's get distortion, get some exhaust. It's always good. Based around potions. I just lost a potion slot because I'm on A11. Mech-based weaponry. Into the Breach? Okay, and then this is the only one with Hatlock, so I think I'd probably just choose it. This looks like probably better for draw. Some more draw. Which is good with claws. Every 10th orb you play gives 1 critical power. Interesting. Shiny special button. Let's see what the path looks like. I'm not thinking 1 HP elite's possible. If I get 2 50/50s maybe, but I don't think it's worth. Transform is good. Choose a rare colorless. Yeah, give me a Apo is interesting. If I go another big deck, Apo is pretty good. I also like Panache. Panache with a bunch of the claw stuff maybe. Go this way, early shop. Oh, I could do this 4 elite path. There's a path with some meat on its bones. This way, fire elite, fire elite. This seems a lot more balanced and nice. I could go fire elite and then 2 elites, but there's no fires. Let's go this way. I get a question mark. Might give me one of the new things. Okay, you're dead on the next turn, hopefully. Couldn't quite get Panache off there. I think it's actually playing the Peglin song, which is cool. Logistics. That gives me a lot of things. Show off is just pretty solid early. You're offering me a lot of expensive cards. It does seem really strong. Offensive Tranquilizer. Upgrades to draw 2. Getting rid of my debuffs is pretty nice. It also is draw. Might just be show off though. An early good block card is very solid. Play around a Peglin. Let's try it. Oh, I just get a relic. Regal Pillow. After playing a game on the machine, you discover it has produced a relic for you. Thank you, Peglin. I'm okay at taking some damage here. That seems fine. Nice. Tainted Ghost Claw. Gain 4 block, even your next skill this turn has even gain 12 block. What? Oh. I see. 1 week to all! Wait, this is even better Defy. I really want this, but I also really want this. This gets me into the claw thing. Upgrades to 2. Makes it easier for Panache to trigger. Nice. Yeah, 9 block. That's pretty good. Lucky rummage proc there. Raises the damage dealt by all existing claws. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I don't have any exhaust energy yet. This exhausts, actually. This is cool. Yeah, I'll try a distortion. I think I do want to heal here. If I want to go this double leap path. Nice, got Nash off. Pain wasn't too bad there. Oh, I need to have a claw that sticks around. It's not something that scales. Super Boots. When you enter a rest room, heal 3. When you enter a rest site, heal 5. Yeah, I think I take the rare. This has exhaust energy with deconstruct. This also makes deconstruct better. Really, I do tend to get curses, but it's not something I really want to build around. Huge pain draw there. Construct unfortunately does not work here because they all have effects. Good turn though. Slowly getting there. almost worth it to play Deconstruct just to exhaust it. I do need one regular claw that won't go away. Nice. Even though drawing a Dazed wasn't great there, it was still good because it got a Dazed out of the pile. Okay, I figured out that fight. It was a little tricky with no AoE. You can increase this card's damage by 15, odd deal 8 damage. Wind up bomb. That is cool. Discovery. I don't really have any multi-hits for that, so I think we're chillin'. Hopefully I get a removal. Nope. I would have liked to play Deconstruct, but I think getting the rummage damage was more important. Nice, I actually found lethal. Another one. Nice. Ascender's Bane doing damage is always fun. So since this has gained Claw, will it increase in damage? It does. That is cool. Block for 1 seems good. This also seems cool. I love the art for this, it's the best of strength. I like the idea of reusable distortion application. It seems a lot better than the AoE distortion thing. I think right now I just need the damage. I don't know if you attack next turn, but just in case, let's bring this back around. Oh no. I didn't do the math. I thought that would bring you right up to the edge. Now I'm weak. Forgot how these slimes worked. They don't split twice. I have Toke. I think that was better than resting. Maybe I should have kept those around. Although I really wouldn't want to draw into them. Panache getting some value here. Would like everything to be Mutate Claw. Okay, we are clawing. My blur back on a turn where I can actually use it, please. Can't modify the burn to give me a claw. This is so sad. Nice. Slowly scaling. Scaling away. Okay, you should be dead next turn, ideally. Unless I draw onto 5 burns? Don't draw onto 5 burns. Good job. Claw for 1. That seems crazy good. This doesn't exhaust. Damage to a random enemy twice. Deal double damage to enemies that intend to attack. I mean, Claw for 1 seems pretty great. Assuming that this counts as a Claw card. I don't know, it's a close one between those two. Rue is the danger of exhausting all my cards. I kind of like having cards. I have a lot of them, but I kind of want them all to stick around. Keybane. Okay, so this is another final boss. When you gain block, lose 2 gold. Yikes. I really don't want to do that. All your attacks deal 2 more damage. When you deal attack damage, store 20% of that amount, which can round up and increase the damage of your next attack by this amount. Shuffle your deck, always stun all enemies. This effect then gains a cooldown of 3 turns. Interesting. There's also just Runic, but I want to try an Echo Chamber. This sounds fun. Something like that. Go for the question marks, try to get more Peglin stuff. Wait, how did I exhaust that? Did it get unupgraded? It was upgraded in the last fight, right? Well, I have no damage now. I guess my damage will come from this plus panache. Yeah. Eat damage thrice if the top card of your draw pile is an attack. Does Deconstruct really just upgrade to 6? Seems like such a meh upgrade. Suppress is good. I'm just looking for a claw here. Let's browse some single cards. Sell once, then buy 220. I could get rid of Deconstruct. I'm not really using it that well. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of reading. Yeah, Feel No Pain, which would have been good with the thing that I skipped. The skill that exhausts your next 3 cards. I could take Feel No Pain True Crit. Okay, deal 14 damage, exhaust the middle cards of your hand. Gain 3 strength. Whenever you fully lose a debuff, gain 1 strength. Cost 0 if an enemy spoke last turn. Remove your weakened Thrail, gain 2 strength. This seems good. So you get another 0 cost for Panache. Art and status cards in your exhaust pile. Gains 4 block per card in your hand that costs 1 or less. Gain 3 entropy. Whenever you play a card, discard a random card, draw 1 card, and lose 1 entropy. Interesting. 2 vulnerable and 3 ruin. They lose HP equal to their ruin per buff and debuff. Oh, that is complicated. Pick up heal 3 HP. It's kinda nice. Block card that synergizes with colorless. Choose one of 3 attacks to gain. It costs 0 until played. Kinda like getting a gem. I assume you'd need a lot of draw for this to be good. Random card in your draw pile. But it only lasts this turn. So weird. Reduce debuffs by 1. And I want to trigger it, but I kind of have to upgrade it. This just seems good too. Fair exchange, that is. Not something you find often here in the Spire, he says, shooting a glance over to the gremlin vendor in his wheel. Salesman concludes the deal and swaps your card into the glass case. It's nice to deal with a broker who doesn't sometimes shank you in the ribs for no reason. I'm not taking 5 apparition. That makes the run boring. Lantern. Gain 2 dexterity at the end of this turn, lose 1 dexterity. Twin Claw. Odd stays in your hand, exhaustive 7. This seems pretty good with panache stuff. I like this, and I like a removal. Seems okay. I don't think I need it though. Maybe just remove a defend actually. Because eventually I would like it if all my strikes turn into claws. But I think getting rid of the strike is still probably the best move. Just because it's very good. I want this on something I play all the time, like Cloak and Claw. Or Defense Planning. I don't have any 0 costs to put it on. Dash upgrade is kind of cool. This not exhausting is very important. Remove all cards. Remove any card. Why would anyone do remove all cards? Stumble onto a strange purple mirror with shadow flickering in the reflection. You're drawn closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. Which card will you give to the mirror? Embrace the infernal energy and push your card through the mirror. You hope the shadows make good use of it. Bro, what do I care? It's not my card anymore. That's a pretty good upgrade. Yeah, I'd like Hand of Pog to give me some more gold. Go gold hunting. I could just remove all my strikes here and remove again at the shop. Oh, you get a lot of that. Twin Claw might just kill at this point. I could maybe sideboard that thing back though. Yeah. I'll take a little damage. I don't mind it. Nice. This is funny. Shuffle a copy of your hand into your drop pile. Holy. Seems funny. Upgrade it to 0 cost. Oh man, that would have been cool. I do have Apo. Although I also have Tongs. This seems like it's just better, right? Ooh, add 3 magic missiles to your hand, exhaust. Card is created, reduce crusher's cost by 1 when played, until played. When you create a non-Shiv card, create and play Shiv on a random target. That seems pretty good with my claw thing. This is also just a good card. It's a good card. This seems pretty good. The Flame Pillar one is the one that lets you apply Ignite, which also is a 0-cost card for Panache. Wall of Fire is like impossible to play, unfortunately. What's the upgrade? Does not change the mana cost. Muscle Memory is pretty good too. I think that was pretty good. Nope. Nice. I do want to get Panache off here. Even if I have to waste a channel to do it, it's fine. Don't necessarily want to add another Ascender's Bane. Another channel and Flame Pillar is pretty great though. Nice. Yo, what up, Savage Turtle 94? Welcome to the stream. What is this? Oh, this is the Packmaster. Oh wait, that means I can't claw for 1 hit. Whoops. Oh, you died to Panache. I didn't get Hand of Greed off. Whoops. This mod? Yeah, this is a mod. Interesting. It's a lot of block. I think I just want Smoke Pelts. So I have a lot of cards that do a lot of things. This is the most complicated Slay the Spire mod probably. So at the start of the game, you choose from like 7 different packs, which gives me all these cards to look at. And then you sort of combine them all into one good deck. So right now, I've got like this claw thing going on, so whenever I sharpen, all my claws do more damage. So I have this card that synergizes with claws, and I have this card that brings the claws back to my hand. And then I have... this card that gives me more claws. and this card that turns a card into a claw. So I'm just trying to get the most claws I can. That does not change the weak amount, unfortunately. Exhaustive 2. Yeah, it's a lot, but you kind of, get used to it. Ooh, that's a pretty good upgrade. 2 channels. Nice. Oh, and then I have Peglin relics as well. So I have this thing that makes it so that all my attacks deal 2 more damage. And then I don't really get what the second half of it means. When deal attack damage, store 20% of that amount, which can round up currently to and increase the damage of your next attack by this amount. So I think my attacks deal 4 damage, pretty much. Add hit hand agreed. Seems like a good recurrence here. That basically adds a copy of my hand to my draw pile, which is pretty good. I want to play Channel just to get Panache off. I don't think it's worth it though. So close to getting Panache off. If I get Panache off again, it deals 42. Seems like it makes sense. The music modded too, yep. I wish I had like an actual claw I could bring back with that. I thought I was gonna die there, but then I won. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 strength. Play it first. Whenever you deal at least 9 damage in a single hit, the enemy loses 2 strength this turn. Or once per turn, when you reach 2 or fewer cards in hand, draw 2 cards and gain energy. This is pretty good with my Panache. I want this, but I don't want this, because I'll see less cool card rewards. But it's simply too important for the run that I get an energy relic here. That pass seems good. Nice. Got full block somehow. Okay, now I just need to sideboard back the hand agreed to use on the Daze guy. I guess I'll use the Panache. It might accidentally kill them. It's crazy, you unlock the 4th character after 3 weeks and seeing this is blowing your mind. Yeah, it is a cool character. Could do, Cardistry, Defense Planning, Unrelenting Form. Okay, I got sideboard finally. I could double channel to get it out this turn. I think that seems worth. Oh, I killed him by accident with Panache. I knew I shouldn't have played that. Whatever. Worked out pretty well. Another Defense Planning Plus. That's pretty good. That is too expensive for Red Mask. Although I do like Red Mask. Holy damage. Nice. Gain 11 block. If no enemy intends to attack, gain it next turn instead. That's interesting. I don't think I need more block though. Good defense planning there. I can give claw for 1 claw, so it draws itself. Wait, that doesn't work. Oh, I redrew into it. Whoops. All my claw cards cost energy, so it doesn't really make sense to play it. And take some damage. Oh, that was an order. Whoops. Oh, panache. Whoops. This is pretty cool. Probably just click that. Field research. How many debuffs do I apply? I have Terror of the Seas, which exhausts. I have Flame Pillar and Smoke Pellets. I don't know, it just seems too expensive for something that's not that good. Solid damage. Wait, I can make Twin Claw a claw card, even though it's already a claw card? Doesn't make much sense. Might as well get more draw next turn. But we're playing a strength. Two burns. I could deal 10 more damage. Yeah, I don't think it would have been enough. That way, if I sideboard, I can get Hand of Greed. I'm gonna get it on the wrong turn. I should not have done this. I should have just gone for the kill. When you gain a bomb, it deals 10 more damage. At the start of turn 5, gain a lit bomb plus. At the end of 3 turns, deal 50 damage to all enemies. I still want to go for the 2 elite path. Wait, 3 elite path. Dang, you are annoying. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't really thinking about what I could actually draw. Twin Claw Claw. That seems good. I could bring back a smoke pellets or a shelling for AoE. Seems pretty good. You're so dead. I could have waited for Hand of Greed, but now I'm mad at it. Are you 42 times you deal unblocked attack damage applies stun? The effect ignores #artifact. The most please stall relic I've ever seen. 42. It is good though. Oh, I don't have to draw anymore. Many attacks? Nice. Taking a little damage. Got him. I don't know why it keeps giving me deconstruct. Gotta get that key at some point. Yeah, I remember this guy. Oh, nice. I got like 3 refrigerates. Wait. Oh, the artifact got used by the temp strength. Okay. I was very confused. Quad. Sideboard me back. Smoke pelts probably. Weaken is very good. Okay, now we hope I draw hand of greed. Nope. Boom. The boots. Draw 2 cards, gain strength equal to the higher their cost. I could use some more draw. Equal to the total cost. Ascend. Alright, for now, I'll just keep building up my block here. Yeah, just bring me back to 0 cost so I can maybe get my thing done. Maybe I should play the channels first. Nice. Ooh, I drew into Unrelenting. Unfortunate. $18 I can deal with. I have no attacks in my hand. Ah, finish. I have artifacts, so Flex Mod is pretty good. Tekadonu will deal a lot of damage to me, so I should heal. Good thing I got the key, I almost forgot it. Whether or not I had it. Let me get through your artifacts. Didn't quite get my hand down though. Zero cost on my draw pile. But Kaiba, my deck has no pathetic cards. This seems like a very funny synergy. Oh! Alright, I did not need to heal. Who knows what the pack will hold next. That was a clean fight. Mostly carried by that card that let me get 10 million claws out. Attacks deal 3 more damage, you can no longer crit. You have no orb cards that can crit, this bonus is reduced to 1. Huh. Odd plus 4 damage. You can upgrade any number of times. Searing Claw. I think this with my artifact is just 7 strength every combat. And then do pot. Yeah. Oh, I should have mutated it first, actually. Yeah, I just get to keep 7 strength. Seems pretty good. Give me back my panache. Ooh, or I could get unrelenting. Don't really have the energy for it right now, though. You were dealing a lot of damage. Guess we'll just use that now. Why do they deal so much? I'm too used to Kaiser Crab. Okay. The Nash moment. Whatever, they died. It's fine. Twin Claw plus number 2. Yes. I don't know what I want here. I only had the one of that power the other time I was making a copy of it. World's worst recurrence? I don't think I even play it here. I think I just play defend and end my turn. Wow, that sucks. Oh wait, I could have used Gambler's Brew, actually. That might have been better. Oh, the energy gain increases, but not the card draw. Oh, get stunned, idiot. Seems like a waste to use this for 2 cards, but I really don't want to take 30. Hello. Runic dodecahedron's going off. Man, this recurrence is kind of worthless. Man, I'm so dead. Drawing more actually screwed me there. If I can get my power off. But I had to play that card because I need the block. It was a good card when I took it. But then, all after the fact, it got worse. Oh, Stone Calendar almost did it. That was a fun run though. Ascension 12. Yeah, so if you're still around Savage Turtle, this is the mods I have on. The Axe and Robot Space Explorer I wasn't playing with, but then the I had the Packmaster, which is the character mod, and the Peglin bundle, which added a lot of the relics. I can't believe I couldn't do it with 7+ strength. I feel like I just didn't have enough good block cards. And I didn't really have a way of discarding or exhausting my hand down to get my power off. Fun run though. If you enjoyed this episode of Slay Spire Modded, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.